Have you ever considered that a small mistake you unconsciously repeat every morning, something seemingly harmless that you've done for decades, could actually lead to devastating consequences? This morning, at the age of 72, Mrs. Helen suddenly passed away. Her unexpected death shocked everyone because she had always been cheerful, vibrant, and full of life. But what truly stunned people was discovering that the cause of this tragic loss was a common morning habit, an innocent mistake that nearly every older adult unknowingly makes every single day. As we age, our bodies become increasingly sensitive to even the smallest daily choices. A careless movement, an overlooked habit, or something you barely pay attention to can quietly undermine your health day after day, eventually resulting in severe, life-changing consequences. The good news, however, is that these risks can be completely avoided if you become aware of them in time. In today's video, I'll reveal the 4 most common morning mistakes, ordinary habits that secretly place your health and possibly your life at serious risk. Make sure to watch until the end, because the final mistake might surprise you. It's something almost no one talks about, yet it's actually one of the greatest dangers seniors unknowingly face every day. Are you ready to discover and change these small but critical habits? Let's begin right now. Mistake 1. Getting out of bed too quickly. Did you know that every morning, thousands of older adults unknowingly put themselves in serious danger simply by getting out of bed too quickly? Let me share with you a story about Mr. William, a 73-year-old man who always took pride in his good health. One morning, as soon as he woke up, he quickly sat up and immediately stepped out of bed, just like he always did. But that seemingly harmless moment caused him to suddenly lose balance. His head spun, dizziness overwhelmed him, and within seconds he fell onto the cold, hard floor. The reason behind this incident is simple, yet often overlooked. As we grow older, our bodies require more time to adjust blood pressure and circulation, especially after a long night's sleep. Standing up too quickly doesn't allow the blood sufficient time to circulate properly, resulting in a sudden drop in blood pressure, dizziness, blurred vision, and significantly increasing the risk of dangerous falls. But there's no need to worry. The solution is actually very simple. First, right after opening your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes to stimulate circulation. Next, slowly roll onto your side and carefully sit up, keeping your feet firmly on the floor. Pause for a few moments, allowing your body time to adapt. Finally, before standing up completely, gently stretch your arms and rotate your ankles, giving your body extra stability and readiness to safely start the day. This small adjustment won't take much of your time, but it could mean the difference between enjoying a healthy, active day and experiencing a serious injury due to an accidental fall. Starting tomorrow morning, try this simple routine and you'll quickly notice a significant improvement. Have you ever felt dizzy from getting out of bed too fast? Please share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. Next, mistake 2, not drinking water in the morning. It may surprise you, but there's a small habit most of us overlook each morning, especially as we get older, that silently places our health at serious risk without us realizing it. Let me share a story about Susan, a 75-year-old woman who always considered herself quite healthy. However, lately, Susan noticed she often woke up with a dry mouth, feeling unusually tired, sometimes dizzy, and experiencing unexplained rapid heartbeats. Initially, she assumed these were normal signs of aging, but after visiting her doctor, she was shocked to discover the simple yet serious reason. Her body was dehydrated every single morning. While you're sleeping, your body doesn't stop working. Your heart keeps beating, your lungs keep breathing, and you continuously lose fluids through breathing and skin evaporation. By the time you wake up, your body is mildly dehydrated, causing your blood to thicken, slowing circulation, and forcing your heart to work harder. Over time, the seemingly minor issue significantly increases the risk of serious cardiovascular problems like high blood pressure, heart attacks, or even strokes. But don't worry, the solution is incredibly simple and effective. Immediately upon waking, drink a full glass of water. This quickly rehydrates your body, improves blood circulation, reduces the strain on your heart, and helps you feel more alert and energized. If drinking water in the morning isn't already part of your routine, keep a glass next to your bed. Within just a few days, you'll clearly notice the difference. This small morning adjustment can have an enormous positive impact on your health, helping you stay mentally sharp, energetic, and vibrant regardless of your age. So starting tomorrow, are you ready to begin your day with a refreshing glass of water? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Mistake 3. This is also a mistake that many people make: drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Have you ever considered that drinking your morning coffee on an empty stomach, a habit many of us have, could actually be putting your health at serious risk? Let me share with you a story about Mr. Richard, a 72-year-old man who has enjoyed starting each day with a strong cup of coffee for over 30 years. Every morning, Richard would get out of bed and immediately prepare himself a freshly brewed cup of black coffee, even before eating anything. Recently, however, he started experiencing persistent stomach discomfort, frequent heartburn, bloating, and even unexplained anxiety in the mornings. When he visited his doctor, Richard was shocked to discover that his seemingly harmless morning habit had been quietly causing serious health problems. The reason is clear, but often overlooked. When you wake up in the morning, your stomach is empty, and your body's cortisol levels, your natural stress hormone, are at their highest point. Drinking coffee at this time further spikes cortisol, increasing your heart rate, raising stress levels, and irritating your digestive system. This can lead to acid reflux, stomach pain, and prolonged indigestion. Fortunately, with just a small adjustment, you can easily avoid these problems. Before drinking your morning coffee, eat a small snack, such as a slice of toast, a small banana, or a handful of almonds. This provides a protective layer for your stomach, helps lower stress, and stabilizes your energy levels throughout the day. You'll quickly notice the difference: reduced anxiety, more comfortable digestion, and a steady, balanced source of energy that lasts longer. This simple but powerful change can dramatically improve your mornings. Starting tomorrow, try it out. And if you've experienced discomfort from drinking coffee on an empty stomach before, please share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. Next comes the 4th mistake, a fatal mistake that many people do not pay attention to: ignoring morning stiffness. Have you ever woken up feeling stiff, noticing that uncomfortable tightness in your joints, but simply brushed it off as normal? Let me share a story about Mrs. Margaret, a 74-year-old woman who always thought morning stiffness was just a typical part of aging and nothing to worry about. Every morning, Margaret quickly got out of bed, eager to start her day. However, one morning as she stood up hastily, she suddenly felt a sharp pain in her knees, lost her balance, and fell heavily to the floor. This unexpected accident resulted in a severe injury, taking months of recovery before she could fully regain her independence. What happened here? During sleep, your body moves less, reducing blood circulation and joint lubrication. As a result, your joints and muscles become stiff and less flexible. If you rush out of bed too quickly, your joints and muscles don't have enough time to warm up and adjust, significantly increasing the risk of falls and serious injuries. Fortunately, this dangerous situation is easily avoidable with a very simple routine. When you first wake up, don't rush out of bed immediately. Start your day with gentle stretching exercises like wiggling your fingers and toes, gently rotating your ankles, and flexing your joints. Next, slowly roll onto your side, and gently sit up with your feet touching the floor. Take an extra minute to stretch your shoulders, neck, and breathe deeply. Finally, once your joints feel loosened up and ready, carefully stand up, ensuring your body is stable and prepared for the day ahead. Just a few minutes every morning can greatly protect you from severe injuries, maintaining your independence, mobility, and quality of life. Have you ever experienced stiffness when waking up? Share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below. I'd truly love to hear from you. Dear friend, now that you're aware of these common mistakes, have you realized that protecting your health and maintaining your independence doesn't have to involve complicated or drastic changes? In fact, the most important factors are the small habits you can start practicing each morning, starting today. Taking a moment to slowly get out of bed, drinking a simple glass of water, having a small snack before your coffee, and performing gentle stretching exercises. These are all you really need to stay healthy, energetic, and confident in your daily life. Now, I would love to hear your personal story. Of these 4 morning habits, which mistake have you made the most often? Have you ever experienced unfortunate consequences due to any of these habits? What specific change will you start making from tomorrow morning? Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts, experiences, or stories. Your comments could inspire and greatly benefit many others in our community. Remember, small daily choices can make a huge difference in maintaining your health, independence, and overall happiness. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this health journey together. Wishing you lasting health, and I'll see you again in our next video.